Nestled in the hills of Virginia, where touching the Hokie Stone means remembering the legends who formed the foundation of a power. Names like Vic and Beamer, and a lunch pail mentality that applies to the Virginia Tech Hokies. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Hokies will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will start this game off. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for space. It's Neal. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The lone back's got it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft... Giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Trying to get to him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Casey. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Neal. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Jayhawks are threatening in the red zone. He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They'll try to get it through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The head coach told us he was going to be aggressive. He has a lot of confidence in his running game, and he showed it there on that 4th and 2.
And I like that mentality.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Set to kick off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Virginia Tech's offense has the ball for the 1st time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
1st down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. They're trying to get to him. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Got room on the return. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Well, the defense comes away with a pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
To throw, it's Daniels. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. Into the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Takes a handoff. It's Tootin. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On third down, going up top. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Oh, he gave him the left leg. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll run it from the gun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Groves. Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here and kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that lap. Continues to fight for yards. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football. All eyes on him and play physical.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 95, set to kick off.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Back to pass, it's Drones. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in at the 25. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. Oh, what a move. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They came out hot on this drive, one play and already near midfield. Comes out throwing on first down. Feeling some heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've all...
And the defense gets moves, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. This is a 3rd and long. Power football with the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. On the return, it's Lane. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Drones. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket. He's taking the shot. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. The Jayhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that we can win this game.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big game. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The Hokies are on the move. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, he keeps making more of those. Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UAB went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Blazers team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Still running at the 40. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Morrison. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. After that earlier interception, they want to make sure this guy gets his rhythm back.
Yeah, and sometimes when he loses confidence, he's also not going to push the ball down the field. He doesn't want to make a mistake, and that's a tough life. You want your quarterback to play free and not worry about making that mistake. He's already made one. This is a good way to kind of get that confidence going again.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for space to the left. He'll try to do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Jayhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. Direct snap. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. 3rd and goal for the offense. Pushes for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Virginia Tech, 14. Return runs out of bounds.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back to pass, it's Drones. Gets it out fast. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Off play action on 1st down. They're working that left side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. And the Hokies have their offense in high gear. Back to the air one more time. It's complete to the right. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. From the 22 on 1st and 10.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Smashes through. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. Touchdown, Hokies! And here they come, almost all the way back. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. All over Mo on the side.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Got it behind the line. It's Neal. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Keeps the play going. Quarterback adapting. He'll let it go down the right side. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Dude, let's go.
A timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. Oh, look out. The ball's free. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Virginia Tech, 21.
From inside his own 10, oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find it.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas! And the stomping has commenced. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is the day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard to practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Drones. Spits it out to the back. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. Takes his shot. Got his man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. He's going to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll give it to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, move the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season